Hello Math1 students, today we are going to do section 5.1 MVP curriculum ready and go part. So I would start with the very first problem, and that says substitute the given points into both equations to determine which ordered pair satisfies the system of linear equations, and graph both equations and label the point of intersection to verify the solution. What I would do in order to minimize the time to do the solution, we first graph and then try to guess the point and use that point to check the solution. So very first equation is y equal to 3x minus 2. That's slope intercept form, y equal to mx plus b. Our y-intercept is negative 2, so we graph it here, and the slope is 3, so m is 3. It means that's 3 over 1, so 3 rise, 1 run. I go up here, that's 1 run, then go up by 3, run 1, go up by 3, run 1, and so this way we get a pattern, and we can, and if we want to get backwards, go left by 1 and down by 3. We can do that way, left by 1, down by 3, left by 1, down by 3, and we can always draw a line passing through these points. So that's going to be my line. I should have chosen different colors so that you could have seen the points. Let me just mark the dots again. Always start with the y-intercept. Let's graph other line, that's y equal to x. So y equal to x means m is 1. In this case, if I'm talking about m is 1, slope is 1, that is 1 over 1, and nothing is written for b, it means y-intercept is 0. So I would start from here, that's 0, and 1 over 1 slope is, it means I go up by 1, down by 1, up by 1, down by 1, so I see it's going diagonal. I can guess the pattern, I can skip the middle, so I know it's going completely diagonal like that. Okay, so it's go up by 1, down by 1. So you can always create another line here. I'm going to draw another line to see. Alright, so that's my another line, and I see once a line is drawn, you have to make sure you need to draw an arrow. So that's another line, and when I look at it, the point of intersection is this one, and the point is actually 1 1. So by graphing, the solution is 1 1. So when I have to check the ordered pair which satisfies, I'll try to start checking C first, and my equation is y equal to 3x minus 2. I just plug it in, 1 1. I'm just trying this one. So 1 equal to 3 times 1 minus 2. 1 is 3 minus 2, and 1 is 1. That's true. That's correct for one equation, and other equation is y equal to x. Y is 1 and x is 1. That's also true. It means C is the correct answer. If you want, you could go ahead and check the other two answers as well. Alright, let's move to second question. And second question here, that is y equal to 2x plus 3. That's your m, that's your b, and m is here, that is, I can call it 1 if it is not written, and this is your b. So if I have to graph my equation y equal to 2x plus 3, 3 is the y-intercept, it's here. 2x means 2 over 1, means my slope is 2 over 1, and here slope is 1 over 1. So means 2 over 1 means I go up by 2, run by 1, up by 2, run by 1, up by 2, run by 1. Same way I can go backward, left by 2, left by 1, down by 2, left by 1, down by 2, and so on. So I'm getting my points like this. So I could see that, yeah, so this way you can always get the points and you graph it, and the more the points, accuracy is better. I'm just going to connect the dots. Let me use the line segment 1. and I'm going to connect the dots. Perfect. So that's my first line, and second line is y equal to x plus 5, 1x. So nothing written, so it means 1x. So 5 means it should start at 5. I'm just going to mark my 5 as a y-intercept, and that should be starting at, so 3, 4, 5, it's here. And 1 over 1 means go up by 1, run by 1, and it will go like this. Let me focus again here. It will go like this, keep on going, run by 1. So here, sorry, it's going to be this point backwards. I'm just marking the points, and you see that it's going diagonally, so I'm just skipping few steps. I don't want to mark many points. You can see I have a lot of points here, and I can connect the dots, and that's my line. So I make arrows and I see where do they meet. They're meeting here, and when I read it, I see after reading that's 2 comma, and it was 5 here, and that is 7 here, so 2 comma 7. So you can check it. So when you substitute y equal to 2x plus 3, and that's 7, equal to 2 times 2 plus 3, 7 equal to 4 plus 3, 7 equal to 7. So that's correct for the first equation, and same thing I can do with the other one. Y equal to x plus 5. I plug in this thing and see if it works. That's 7 equal to 2 plus 5. 7 equal to 7. That's again true. It means my answer is correct. So this way you can choose to check all three, but in order to have a quicker way to do it, I'll do it this way. Let's move to the next problem. So here for this one, question number 3, solve the following system of systems by graphing, and check the solution by evaluating both equations at the point of intersection. So you have to check the point of intersection, you have to plug it in and see. So it is the same way you did the previous question. I just do one for you. You have to graph it here. So we will first mark R. So our first equation is y equal to x plus 3. So this is our B, and M is 1 here, because nothing, it is 1. So I start with B, that is 3 here, and 1 means I go up by 1, run by 1. So 1 means it's 1 over 1. So I'm just skipping some points here because it will be too much crowded otherwise. I see a pattern going on, so it can be marked. So actually you need to graph all the points in middle, but it's fine. And I go like this. That's my equation 1x plus 3, and then I have to graph my negative 2x plus 3. It means my y-intercept is again at 3 here, and then negative 2x means M is negative 2 over 1, and this is my B. So I will start by going down by 2, run by 1. Down by 2, run by 1 is this, down by 2, run by 1. And I see a pattern going on. I can just mark as many points I can. I can go left by 1, up by 2, left by 1, up by 2. And I connect the dots. And this is my another equation, second equation. And I see they're meeting at 0, 3. So that should be the solution. And they're saying that check the solution by evaluating both equations. You just plug it in like the last equation, y equal to x plus 3. I just plug it in. So y is 3, x is 0 plus 3, 3 is 3, that's true. Second equation is y is negative 2x plus 3. I just plug it in again, y is 3, x is 0. I just plug it in, 3 is 3, that's true. It means 0, 3 is the solution. For question number 4, I can tell you the answer. I hope you can do it on your own. When you graph it, your answer should be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1 negative 2. So the point to negative 2, the points are going to be intersecting here with each other. Another hint I can give you, like when you graph the first equation here, b is negative 8 and m is 3. So you can see m is 3, b is negative 8, you start that way. And in this equation, m is negative 1, means 1 over 1, and b is 0. So you can graph it. Let's move to the next question. Next question is question number 8, that says graph each equations below, then determine if the points 3, 5 is the solution to the equation, and find 2 points other than 3, 5 that are solutions to the equation. So let's graph the equation here. Y equal to 2x minus 1. This is b. M is 2. B is negative 1, so I start with negative 1, and m is 2 means that's 2 over 1. I go up by 2, run by 1, up by 2, run by 1, and I'm going like this. I'm getting my several points. And if you see a pattern, you don't have to count each time, just use the pattern and draw your line. And I'm just drawing my line here. That's my line representing, they say, is 3 and 5, and when I look at my 3 is here, and when I look at 5, so 1 2 3 4 5 is here. Is that a solution? Yes, this point lies over there, 3 and 5. Yes, that's the solution. And in order to say another possible solution, you pick any random points on the line and say that's going to be a solution. So find 2 other points. So it means we can find other 2 points. I can say this point could be the solution, and that's what? That's actually 2 and 3. And then if I want to show more, I can say like this point, any point, random. So there could be different answers. So that's negative 1 comma 3. So you can give different answers here. So 2 comma 3 is another solution. So actual solution was 3 5, but other possible solutions are 2 3 and negative 1 comma 3, or you can say 1 1, anything. Like you just pick any 2 points on the line, doesn't matter. And when you have to graph question number 9, what I would say, here m is given 1 over 3rd, and this is b. You start with y-intercept, that's b at 2. That's starting point. 1/3 means you go up by 1, run by 3. Here, up by 1, run by 3. Up by 1, run by 3. And I do the same thing backward. I run by 3, down by 1, run by 3, down by 1, run by 3, down by 1. So this way I'm getting my line. I just connect the dots to get my line, and then I make, let me draw the proper line. This is my line. All right, and I connect the dots here. So after that, 3 5, is that the solution in this case? I just graph my 3 and 5. This is 3 and 5 is going to be here, and 3 5 is point here. So 3 5 is not lying on the line, so it means 3 5 not a solution. And here you should have written yes, because it was a solution. And what are 2 possible answers? If I have to say, I would pick any 2 points. I can pick this point also on the y-intercept. That's what? That's 0 2. That's one possible solution. Other solution, I can pick, like I see this point is here, that is 3 3. So I can say 3 3. So they need to, let me discuss one more. If I have to do, I see this point is there. What is that? Negative 3 1. I can say negative 3 comma 1. That's my another solution. So that way you just tell the solution. Let's move to the another question. So here these two questions, I'm not going to solve it for you, but I'm just telling you the answer and how it will look. So for this one, this is your m and this is your b. M is -3, means -3/1. That way it will go, and when you check, it's going to be no. And the graphing thing, after doing the graph, you will be finding, I'm not showing you the graphing part, but possible solutions I'm giving you. Few possible solution: -1, 8, 0, 5, 1, 2, and so on. So these are, if I go to 11, so here for this one, again you will get no. This one is also no, and that is also no. And you have to graph the line. And once you graph the line, make sure when there is negative sign here involved, it means it should fall to the right, to the right side. Something like that your line will be. Only the thing, the tilt will be different. And here the possible solutions would be -5, 7, and 0, 4. So you can check your answer. So let's do another question. Here, question number 12, you have been given different arithmetic sequences and you have to fill the missing numbers. When you look at it, that's 17 and -7, fourth term, and this is an arithmetic sequence. This is the first gap, second gap, third gap, and 3 gaps are there. So what is the gap between, like 4 minus 1, you can see the common difference you can find. 4 minus 1 is 3, and you can take the difference between these two. -7 minus 17, and that's -24. So each time you can see it's dropping by, with the help of these two numbers, you can say that it's dropping by the change in y over change in x. It's dropping by -8. Every time it's dropping by -8, so you have to subtract 8. So it gets 9, again 1, and -7. So if you have to write the explicit equation, so you just look for the, it's just like this arithmetic sequence, you can assume it to be a linear equation, and here you need to imagine what is for the value 0. If it would have been going like this, for 0 term it should have been 25. So this is your actually y-intercept, and you can write it equation like y equal to mx plus b. B is 25, and m is what? How is that change? The rate of change is per unit. It's subtracting by -8, -8x. So f of x or y equal to, up to you, you can say anything. So you can say f of x is equal to this. That's your answer. I hope you get it. Thank you. I hope you understand. Stay safe. I'll be posting the next video very soon.